Brazen incidents of pre-poll rigging continue in Pakistan. Rai Muhammad Ali, a member of former Prime Minister Imran Khan's legal team, was kept under illegal detention at the Adiala prison. Rai Muhammad Ali had gone to Adiala jail to get Imran Khan's signature for his election nomination papers. The detention, which lasted for over 5 hours, was done to prevent the legal team from submitting Imran Khan's nomination papers before the deadline tomorrow. With just a day left to file nomination papers and less than 50 days until the ballot, the unconstitutional government of Pakistan has resorted to yet another method of pre-poll rigging against PTI. This time, in addition to violence against PTI candidates, the Punjab police has turned to classic bullying and snatched papers from them.
मेरा नाम शौकत महमूद बसरा है। मेरा हल्का डिस्ट्रिक्ट बहावल नगर NA 163 है। हमारा रिटर्निंग अफसर असिस्टेंट कमिश्नर फोडाबास है। मेरे कागजात और मेरे दोस्त काशिमित पंसोता, हमजा रोफ पंसोता और बाकी दोस्तों के कागजात हमारे वकला ने और दोस्तों ने हासिल किए रिटर्निंग अफसर से। अभी आधा घंटा पहले जब वो नॉमिनेशन पेपर्स लेकर बाहर निकले, SHO सिटी फोडाबास रऊफ खालिद और बाकी पुलिस वालों ने उनको गिरफ्तार कर लिया, उनको मारा, पीटा, तशद्दुद किया और उनको थाने में बंद कर दिया।
Attak, Gujranwala, Lahore, Mianwali, Multan, Sargodha, Sialkot, Vihari, Wazirabad, just some of the places where PTI candidates have been forcibly prevented from filing their nomination papers as candidates for upcoming elections. A constitutional petition has been filed in the Supreme Court of Pakistan by the chairman of Pakistan's largest and most popular political party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, about the blatant and unprecedented pre-poll rigging of upcoming national elections. Justice Amir Farooq has rejected the application to suspend the unlawful Toshakhana sentence of Judge Humayun Dilawar. 138 days have passed since the illegal imprisonment of the founding chairman of Tehreek-e-Insaf and former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Although Imran Khan's bail has been approved in this case, today Chief Justice Islamabad High Court Amir Farooq rejected the request for the suspension of the sentence. Lawyers have raised their objection to Justice Amir Farooq's decision, stating that on the one hand, the decision was not been given for 11 months, but on the other hand, the application was dismissed before the nomination papers were to be filed, so that Imran Khan's disqualification remains. Chief Justice Amir Farooq's decisions remain controversial. In the Islamabad High Court today, a hearing was held for open trial of the cipher case. Imran Khan's lawyer, Barrister Salman Akram Raja, told the court that in this case, Justice Amir Farooq ordered that the trial for the highly controversial cipher case be concluded in 4 weeks. Justice Gul Hassan Aurangzeb expressed surprise at this, stating that they do not even give such a short notice in normal cases. The court rejected the request for immediate stay order and adjourned the hearing until tomorrow. The long march against Baloch genocide reached Islamabad on Wednesday, but the Capitol Police stopped the march from entering the city. Several peaceful protesters were injured by baton, tear gas shelling, and water cannons fired by the Islamabad police. Several peaceful protesters were seriously injured and shifted to hospitals. Several Long March protesters, mostly women, were arrested and moved around various police stations in the city. Their loved ones could not find out where the arrestees were being kept. Pakistan has seen similar scenes over the last 20 months when law enforcement carried out excessive brutality towards peaceful protesters from Imran Khan's PTI. The party gave a statement regarding the current state of police brutality towards Baloch marchers, stating that, quote, instead of supporting peaceful protests and political activities taking place within the realm of law, through blatant use of force, the state should analyze its decisions and make the most serious efforts to solve the problems, especially the concerns of Baloch citizens, end quote. The Business Recorder reported earlier this week that Pakistan's neighbor and long-term ally is waiting for an elected government for new endeavors to strengthen business relations. China is reportedly unwilling to talk to the caretaker government for long-term contracts in any sector and is waiting for the elected government for further cementing business relations. Pakistan is desirous of an expansion of the current free trade agreement with China. Al Jazeera reported earlier today that the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres said conditions must improve to allow large-scale humanitarian operations in Gaza amid widespread hunger and displacement. He went on to say that intense fighting, lack of fuel and power are hampering efforts to deliver life-saving aid to the Palestinians. Israel continues to cut off food, water, electricity, and medicine to the 2.3 million residents of Gaza. The Zionist state has targeted all types of civilian infrastructure, including schools, hospitals, bakeries, and shops. Digital news outlet AJ Plus reported that Israeli forces are abducting and torturing Palestinian healthcare workers in Gaza and the occupied West Bank. An exclusive AJ Plus investigation with Healthcare Workers Watch and Gaza Medic Voices found that at least 110 medics have been detained. Their families don't know if their loved ones are still alive. At least 20,000 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli attacks since October 7th, according to the Gaza government's media office. 70% of the deceased are women and children. The death toll from Hamas's attack on Israel stands at nearly 1,140.